It's August and it's bloody freezing.
Last week was a really productive week. I was very happy with the progress made. I really wanted to keep that energy, that speed going along. You know, the van, especially with redesigning and changing different parts of where the bed is, where the sofa is, and so on and so forth. That set me back a few steps, which almost disheartened me a little bit. But now that we're progressing on in the build a little bit further, and I'm starting to see at least the shapes of how everything's going to be, it's really spurring me on to crack on and get this van done and really provide some good content, so then I can show you what I'm capable of building.
And I'd really like to get this sofa behind me done in the van. You know, that would be a big step where I can say, you know, that part's complete. I've never done upholstery or anything like that as well, so that would be a really good one, a really good stage for me to be able to get to, so then I can start looking into and getting the upholstery for the sofa all done and sorted. Less of the talking though, about time that I crack on. The aluminium profile for the lights are now in, and I'm just going to put the fuse in, see if the lights come on, and if they do I can start to stick them in and stick the top diffuser over the top. It is. For the LED strips coming down, the bathroom shower interrupts the one on the driver's side. So I've got these little clips, one which the strip goes into one side and two wires come out the other. Then do the opposite on the other end, which then should bridge this gap with this wire above the bathroom, and then continue it for the remainder going towards the bedroom. For that one, so then you can lift it up and see underneath. The electrics, if you do need to turn the inverter on or have a look at the nice handiwork that I've done. I've measured and put the edge in for the window. I'm going to cut it out now and hopefully my measurements have been right. gaps just to cover the fixings. The roof is going to come just above the line there. Nicely concealing the windowsill. The blinds down, sun guard at the bottom there, just so you can pull it all the way down. Naturally the van has quite a few gaps as there's no straight lines. Everything's a curve, so I'm just making a fascia plate now to separate the driver's seat to the seating area. This is going to fill the gap between, you can see there, behind the panel that I've made at the top, and it's going to hug all the way down to the existing wall. I'm going to cover it in the same fabric, so it's almost like the wall is continuous, until you get to just here where you can see I'm building the back of the seat, and then the armrest with the USB-C integrated into it for charging. This is the lovely shape that it's taken. They're going from more of a ergonomic curve rather than a rigid cut down. It follows the lines of the van, and I think it looked quite nice once it's wrapped in fabric. It gives more of a softer approach compared to a hard line wall. And just an example of the light that fitted in the electrics. And let's lift it up, it turns on. It turns off when you go down. Starting to look pretty good. I'm going to put the cover on for the fan. I'm just going to slightly lower this down. There are some screw holes to put in, but I've also got some magnets which can fit behind. And I've also got some strong magnets which can sit underneath the lip, so then the cover, blackout cover, can then fix to the unit. Now that all the electrics are finished, I've taken delivery of the fuse board plaque. This is a fuse board which indicates which wire goes where. Fuse board just next to it. This has been done by Happy Monkey Gift Co. Very happy with the finish. A nice indication for the customer for easy diagnosis and change of fuses if required in the future. I could keep going and going and going, but I'm going to stop there for this week. Got a video to edit now. We're at 5:15, so that'll take me till midnight probably. Got some new long sleeve t-shirts coming with the logo on and the design at the back. Quite an exciting merch, I guess. The YouTube channel and TikTok and van life and everything. So those are going to be quite exciting over the next week. And of course, once I start putting all the walls and everything on, and when I start putting all the walls and everything onto the van, it's really going to start transforming it. I hope you're all looking forward to seeing what the van looks like and the decoration decisions that I've made. Of course, you've seen the decisions with water, gas, electric, plumbing and everything like that. Now you're going to actually start to see if I've got any taste or not. So make sure you keep in tune for that next week, and look forward to seeing you. See you later.